Welcome to New Age Minute. Our topic today is the lost continent of Atlantis. Legend has it that there was once a continent, now lost to us, called Atlantis, which was placed, some say, in the Atlantic Ocean off the east coast of present-day America, around Bimini and what is known as the Bermuda Triangle. Others claim that if there was an Atlantis, it was in the Pacific Ocean near the western part of the U.S. Either or both could be true, as these speculations are attributed to changes in the landmass of the world over the millennia. The first we hear of the lost continent of Atlantis, which was considered to have been destroyed for thousands of years even then, is in the Greek philosopher Plato's works Critias and Timaeus of the 3rd century BC, which knowledge he acquired from Solon the Wise, who in turn got his knowledge of it from the Egyptians. According to sources like Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet of the early 20th century, and Ruth Montgomery, who channels spirit guides through automatic writing who give her information about many occult subjects, Atlantis was probably destroyed some 10,000 years ago. Long before this, however, they give testimony that Atlantis was the greatest civilization to exist up till modern times. It was supposedly more technologically advanced even than our own civilization of today. Atlantis is believed to be the real cradle of civilization, and it is supposed that mankind as we know ourselves today had our beginnings there. Before humans appeared in the world as material beings, they were spirits existing on a spiritual plane only without physical bodies. There were vegetables, minerals, and animals existing on the earth in physical form at this time. Human spirits, however, became curious about life on Earth and discovered that they could project themselves into the animals' physical bodies and experience physical sensations such as heat, cold, hunger, satiation, sexual pleasure, etc., which they could not experience on the spiritual plane where they existed at the time. At first, these human spirits could enter and leave the animals' bodies at will. They soon began to enjoy the pleasures of the physical so much that they somehow became entrapped in the bodies of the animals that they once came to and left so freely. They were now subject to all the laws of the physical universe. In order to be free in spiritual form again, or to be released from the prison of the animal bodies they inhabited, they had to live out the lifespan of the animals and then die. As a result of this, humans were given human bodies by God in order to control the animals through superior intellect. Some of the humans, however, mated with the animals as the law of nature, which is accepted only in very few cases, that each species could mate only with members of its own kind, was not yet in place. The result was the half-human, half-animal representations we see in East Indian, Egyptian, and Greek mythologies. These beings were supposedly actual physical or real beings. Thank you for joining us for New Age Minute. We hope you'll join us again next week for our continuation of the legend of the lost continent of Atlantis.